Imagine a world without the internet. No instant messages, no video calls, no online research or global news at your fingertips. Now imagine experiencing this reality not as a temporary glitch, but as a daily struggle. This is the situation for millions across Africa, where limited internet access has created a stark digital divide, impacting education, business, and communication. This digital disparity is not just an inconvenience, it's a barrier to progress, hindering Africa's ability to reach its full potential. Access to the internet is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the backbone of modern education, the engine of economic growth, and the bridge connecting people across borders. Yet, for many in Africa, this vital tool remains out of reach. The consequences are far-reaching, impacting everything from a child's ability to learn to a business's capacity to compete on a global stage. The digital divide in Africa is a complex issue with historical, economic, and social dimensions. However, the solution is clear: investment in robust and accessible internet infrastructure. This is not just about laying cables and building cell towers, it's about empowering communities, fostering innovation, and unlocking Africa's potential to thrive in the digital age. Education is the cornerstone of progress, and access to information is its foundation. Yet, in an increasingly digital world, millions of African students are being left behind. Without reliable internet access, students are deprived of the vast educational resources available online. They cannot access online libraries, educational videos, or connect with teachers and peers beyond their immediate surroundings. This lack of access has significant consequences. It limits their learning opportunities, hindering their ability to develop essential digital literacy skills. In an increasingly competitive global job market, this digital disadvantage can have long-term impacts on their future prospects. The digital divide in education is not just about access to information, it's about opportunity. Bridging this gap requires a multifaceted approach. This includes investing in affordable internet infrastructure, particularly in rural and underserved areas. Furthermore, it involves integrating technology into the education system, providing digital literacy training for both students and teachers. By equipping them with the skills and resources to thrive in a digital world, we empower them to shape their own futures. In today's interconnected world, businesses rely heavily on the internet to operate, innovate, and compete. However, in Africa, limited internet access presents a significant obstacle to economic growth. Small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, the backbone of many African economies, are hit particularly hard. Without reliable internet, they struggle to connect with customers, access global markets, and participate in the digital economy. This lack of connectivity stifles innovation and entrepreneurship. It prevents businesses from accessing online tools and platforms that can streamline operations, expand their reach, and boost productivity. The result is a vicious cycle where limited internet access hinders economic growth, perpetuating the digital divide. Investing in robust internet infrastructure is not just about connecting people, it's about connecting businesses to opportunities. By providing affordable and reliable internet access, we can empower entrepreneurs, fuel innovation, and unlock the vast economic potential of the African continent. This requires collaboration between governments, the private sector, and civil society to create an enabling environment for digital transformation. Communication is the lifeblood of any society, fostering connection, understanding, and collaboration. However, limited internet access in Africa poses a significant barrier to effective communication. From staying in touch with loved ones to accessing vital information during emergencies, the lack of reliable internet can have profound social implications. For many, the internet is the only means of staying connected with family and friends abroad, particularly for those who have migrated for work or education. Limited access can lead to feelings of isolation, disconnect, and a sense of being left behind. Furthermore, it hinders access to information, limiting people's ability to stay informed about current events, health advisories, and other crucial updates. Bridging the digital divide is not just about economic progress. It's about connecting people and fostering a sense of community. By investing in accessible and affordable internet, we can bridge geographical distances, strengthen social ties, and empower individuals with the tools to communicate effectively in an increasingly digital world. This requires a commitment to inclusivity, ensuring that everyone, regardless of their location or socioeconomic status, has the opportunity to connect and engage. While Africa grapples with the challenges of limited internet access, other parts of the world are racing ahead in the digital revolution. High-speed internet, 5G networks, and the Internet of Things are rapidly transforming industries, societies, and everyday life. This stark contrast highlights the growing global digital divide, where certain regions are reaping the benefits of technological advancements, while others are being left behind. This digital disparity has far-reaching consequences, exacerbating existing inequalities and hindering global development efforts. It creates a two-tiered world, where those with access to information and technology have a distinct advantage in terms of education, economic opportunities, and social mobility. This divide threatens to leave entire regions behind, widening the gap between the haves and the have-nots. Addressing this global digital divide requires a collective effort from governments, international organizations, and the private sector. It demands a commitment to bridging the gap through investment in infrastructure, capacity building, and policies that promote digital inclusion. Failure to do so will only exacerbate existing inequalities, hindering global progress and leaving millions trapped on the wrong side of the digital divide. The lack of internet access in Africa is not an insurmountable challenge. It's a call to action, an opportunity to invest in a brighter future for the continent. Bridging the digital divide requires a multifaceted approach, focusing on infrastructure development, affordability, digital literacy, and local content creation. Investing in robust and affordable internet infrastructure, particularly in underserved rural areas, is paramount. This includes expanding broadband networks, improving mobile coverage, and exploring innovative solutions like satellite internet. However, infrastructure alone is not enough. It needs to be accessible and affordable to all. Governments and telecommunication companies need to collaborate on policies that promote competition, reduce the cost of data, and make internet access more accessible to low-income communities. Furthermore, investing in digital literacy programs is crucial to empower individuals with the skills and knowledge to navigate the digital world effectively. The digital divide in Africa is not just an African problem, it's a global issue. It's a shared responsibility to ensure that everyone, regardless of their geographic location, has the opportunity to participate in and benefit from the digital revolution. This requires a collective effort from governments, international organizations, the private sector, and individuals. Governments need to prioritize investment in internet infrastructure, create policies that promote digital inclusion, and foster an enabling environment for technological innovation. International organizations play a vital role in providing financial assistance, technical expertise, and advocating for policies that bridge the digital divide. The private sector, with its technological expertise and resources, can contribute by developing innovative solutions, expanding internet access to underserved areas, and supporting digital literacy initiatives. Individuals can play their part by raising awareness about the digital divide, supporting organizations working to bridge the gap, and advocating for policies that promote digital inclusion. Imagine an Africa where every child has access to a world-class education through the power of the internet. Imagine businesses thriving, connected to global markets, and driving economic growth. Imagine communities empowered, connected, and engaged through the transformative power of technology. This is the future we must strive for, a future where the digital divide is not a barrier, but a bridge to progress. Investing in internet infrastructure and digital literacy is not just about closing a gap. It's about unlocking Africa's vast potential. It's about empowering individuals, transforming communities, and creating a more equitable and interconnected world. It's about ensuring that everyone, regardless of where they are born or their socio-economic status, has the opportunity to thrive in the digital age. The time for action is now. Let us work together to bridge the digital divide, empower Africa's next generation, and create a future where everyone is connected and empowered to reach their full potential. The future of Africa, and indeed the world, depends on it.